Hey guys, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing. I'm going to show you guys some income proof of what I've been able to recently create using and leveraging the affiliate marketing model. And I'm actually going to give you access to a recording that I've charged $97 typically for people that decided to join this exact mastermind group. I'm going to give you access to this recording for free. And you're going to be able to see the exact formula. I call it my 10K launch jacking blueprint to making $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing. And I'm going to walk you through pretty much the overview and how you can actually construct a campaign that creates $1,000 per day consistent income. What I want to do is I want to show you guys my screen if I can here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to do my best. You can see this one product that I sold was able to produce over $11,241.57 just from the sale of this one product and using my 10K launch jacking blueprint. And by the way, you guys, I didn't invest any money to make this $11,000. So if you follow the exact formula I'm about to lay out to you in this recording that I have, I can promise you, if you implement it, you can create similar results. Again, this is no guarantee of income, just showing you guys what's possible, right, Benji? He's excited to get started. So all you guys need to do is continue to watch this video till the end. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm always uploading videos on a weekly and even right now a daily basis, teaching you how to build a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. So slam the subscribe button and also tick the bell icon to receive future updates on videos that I upload when I upload them. And let's go ahead and dive into the content. At the end of the video, you'll be able to click the link below in the description, okay? And you'll be able to get access to this whole entire formula. Of course, this is a 40-minute recording I'm about to show you. I can't cover everything in a recording. So if you want to learn how to build an affiliate marketing business from complete scratch in detail, right? Everything covered thoroughly, then click the link below in the description and everything will be covered there. So with that said, let's dive into the recording. And we'll go ahead and we will get started now. So welcome you guys. I appreciate you first of all for putting your trust into me to give you guys some value tonight. And let me get my microphone situated here so you guys can hear me clearly. Let me also go, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for just a second here. I just want to make sure that I got the right microphone. Let's use this microphone instead. I think that'll make a huge, huge difference. Should be coming in clearly. Let me go back to sharing my screen. So it looks like we're set up. We're good to go. And we are recording. Good. Awesome. So welcome you guys to the 10K launch jacking formula. I got an overwhelming response through my email that I sent out and through my Facebook. I actually did a couple lives too on Facebook telling people about this. And let me just kind of preface this training for those of you that just kind of jumped on board. I had people just throwing money at me like, Josh, I just want access to whatever it is. I don't even know what it is because you always over deliver on value. Just give me access to it. And so for those of you that aren't familiar with what it is that we're doing here, let me just kind of explain it to you. And this is a strategy that I learned, man, it's been about 4 years. Basically what we're doing, I want you kind of to imagine, you know, all the buzz that goes on when brand new movies are coming out, right? So like, for example, right now we're coming up on spring and there's a lot of movies that are going to be coming out between the spring and the summer. And there's going to be a lot of buzz created around these movies. So you have these well-known movie critics, right, out there that are letting people know their point of view on these movies, and they're creating a lot of buzz around these movies, whether it's negative or positive. The marketplace goes crazy, and they're going on the internet and they're searching for, you know, movie trailers, and they're looking for reviews on movies, and there's just a lot of buzz out there around a specific movie. It's kind of the same thing within the internet marketing community. And what happens is when there's a brand new product launching in the internet marketing community, what happens is when that product is launched and there's a lot of affiliates on board, right? An affiliate is just basically somebody that sells the product. So let's imagine that we got these big affiliates on board that are selling, that are going to promote this specific internet marketing product. Some of these affiliates, guys, they've got a list of hundreds of thousands of people. So what kind of buzz does it create if somebody sends out an email about a specific product that's launching? Maybe it's on Facebook marketing, or maybe it's a new YouTube marketing course, whatever it may be. What's going to happen is the prospects, the consumers, the potential customers on their list, they're going to go to Google and YouTube. They're going to type in whatever the product name is plus review, right? So they're going to type in, maybe it's Facebook Ads Mastery 2.0 review, right? Or they'll type in Facebook Ads Mastery, does it work? There are specific keywords, guys, that they're going to go in and people consistently type in without fail for every product launch. So a lot of times it's the keyword plus review, the keyword plus, which is the product name, plus scam, the product name plus does it work, the product name plus bonus, so on and so forth. So we'll get a little bit deeper into that. But I want you guys to understand what we're doing here is we're positioning ourselves in the marketplace, right? We're future pacing ourselves. So when a product is released to the market, boom, guess what? We're in a position to receive that flood of traffic. And this is where the launch jacking formula comes into place. We're basically launch jacking. We're using big brand names, right? And big names in a specific industry to kind of siphon off legally the traffic from that brand, right? So regardless, you guys can use this in any industry too, by the way. It doesn't matter what you're doing. There's product launches in almost every industry that you can launch jack. And if you can find out where you can get the information to find out when these launches are taking place and the name of these products, you can win big, 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 big. So it's all about thinking ahead of the market, right? When it comes to launch jacking, because if we do this and we play our cards right, there's literally going to be no competition because it's a brand new keyword, right? It's a brand new search term that people are typing in. And each of these search terms are like little pieces of real estate, right? And each of these pieces of real estate are worth something. So the quicker that you can get on board with a product launch, the sooner you can upload your videos in a specific sequence that I'm going to show you over the course of this training, the better off you're going to be. So let me know in the comments if that makes sense. And by the way, guys, I can't see my comments right now. We're just going to kind of go through this. And I will check the comments at the very end of this. Okay. This module shouldn't be too long. We may be looking at 20 to 30 minutes of that. Okay. Just for the first module, because I want to set the foundation here. And I want to show you guys that anybody on this call right now, you guys can do this. Okay. And you can do what I'm doing right now. If you don't want to be on video, you can show your screen just like this and just give people knowledge. And we'll show you how to kind of create scripts and get something put together and just help you, number one, get on video, because that's where the market is going. That's where this online space is going, is they're going more towards video marketing because they're losing trust in people, guys. They want to learn to trust people again, right? People are getting tired of jumping from product to product and opportunity to opportunity and not having the proper help that they need, which is really why I want to create more courses like this that really give people the how-to stuff, right? A lot of you guys have the mindset. You've developed the right mindset in this industry. You just want to know what to do with it, right? So we want to make sure that we do have a mindset to where we are confident to go out there and take action, right? There's not a lack of information out there, but there's a lack of the proper mindset to put people in the motion to, sort of eliminate all the fear that's out there about, shooting videos and putting content out there on the internet in fear of what somebody may think of us. And the truth is, guys, we all have to start from somewhere. I had to start from somewhere. My first video was horrendous. It was terrible, but I knew what the journey was going to entail. And when you know what the journey is going to entail, you kind of forgive yourself, right? You understand that this is the whole part of the process. If we understand how our brain works, just not go too far off the beaten path, we have to understand that we have this brain that's wired for survival. We're not wired to necessarily be public speakers. Our brains are wired to survive. I think that we were born negative because of the way that our brains are wired. And so through work and consistent effort, we can build the right mindset, a mindset for success. So realize when you're shooting videos that our brains weren't, created to do this, and that we've got to build a mental muscle just like we build muscle at the gym. So wanted to start off by saying that, you guys. Now that we've got that covered, let's move into the launch jacking formula. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to full view here, and I want to make sure that you guys can see my screen once again. So I'm just going to pull up the chat real quick. So let me know that you guys can still see my screen. Corey says it makes sense. Francesca says it. Hey, Joshua, what's going on, Francesca? Okay, yes, I can. Okay, it looks like everybody can see the screen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Appreciate you guys. So here we go, guys. Let's get into the 10K launch jacking formula. Going to take you from start to finish on how I make $10,000 in as little as 2 weeks from product launch jacking and launch jacking the right products, right? There's products that you definitely want to launch jack. There's products you probably don't want to waste your time on launch jacking. So let's go ahead and let's move into this. So here's the process, okay? This is what we're going to go through step by step with you guys through each of the videos. So the next video, which is considered video 2, but we're going to call it video 1 because right here we're just kind of laying the foundation. So video 1, we're going to identify the product. So we're going to go through, and I showed this in the live, we're going to go through how to identify a product, how to find a product, whether it be on muncheye.com, JV Notify Pro, ClickBank, JVZoo. If you're not familiar with any of these websites, don't worry. We're going to get into that a little bit more in this presentation and further down the road. But we want to find out where the product launches are taking place, or else we're not going to know what to, even go for, or what products to go after if we don't know, what products are launching. So we first want to identify the products that are being launched in this internet marketing space, or any space for that matter, right? So in this example, we're going to go into the affiliate marketing, online marketing, basically make money online space for this case study here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in the very first video, is just identify the product. And I'm thinking, you guys can let me know in the chat, I'm thinking of just doing a new product launch from scratch. So we together can maybe go through this process and we can all launch jack a product where we can all make, some money off of, to help you guys get those first few wins, to help you gain confidence. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, let me know, and maybe we can kind of go through the process together of picking a brand new product, as well as show you guys my recent case study and what I did there. So let me know in the comments, and I'll get there in just a second. So in module 1, we're going to go over identifying the product. In module 2, we're going to go over video 1, which is the pre-launch video. Okay, and this is the first video that we put up on YouTube. And module number 3, we're going to go over video 2 that we create and upload. That's our bonus video. We're going to be talking about bonuses and how bonuses can 10x your results. So just because I offered bonuses, it took me from, making probably $1,000 for the whole entire launch to making $10,000. And by the way, guys, I did this without really an email list. I do have an email list, but only one person from my email list actually bought. Everybody else came from YouTube, and I didn't have to pay any money out of pocket to even rank my videos, and I didn't pay for traffic whatsoever. So I didn't even spend any of my own money doing this, which is really, really cool. In video 3, we're going to go over the review. So we're going to go over, creating a review video for social proof, showing people that we're obviously practicing what we're preaching. If we're recommending a product, we should definitely own it. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that in this video. And then module number 5, right? We're going to go over the email promotion. A lot of times companies will provide email swipes for you. Sometimes they don't. So in both cases, I'm going to give you guys kind of my preference on exactly what you should do. And sometimes I base the products I pick off of the marketing material that they provide for me. So let me just jump over here and let me check the chat and see how everybody's doing. Okay. Yes, good idea. Love that idea, Brett says. That's what I'm talking about. Corey says, nice idea. That would be great. Everybody's liking this so far. Yasmin, Brett, Francesca, Corey, Reyes, Gab. Awesome, awesome. Cool. So this is what we want to do first. Obviously, we want to identify the product. Okay. And how do we identify the product? And make sure you guys take some notes here. Okay. Write these websites down because this is where we're going to find the products that are launching here in the upcoming months. Number one is jvnotifypro.com. Two is muncheye.com. And these are all specific product launches in the make money online space, okay, in the internet marketing space. Number three, we have jvzoo.com. Now, jvzoo.com, they do have brand new products that have just been released, okay? So what happens is a lot of these products on JV Notify Pro and muncheye.com, they're using merchants through websites like jvzoo.com and clickbank.com, okay? Clickbank and JVZoo have their own merchant processing system. Okay, they're both digital marketplaces where Muncheye and JV Notify Pro aren't. These are the launch sites that you'll go to find out the products that are launching on JVZoo or ClickBank. So hopefully that makes sense. As well as some people provide their own merchant services, their own processing through like Infusionsoft or Stripe. So just keep that in mind as we move forward here, okay? And then the fifth way that we can identify a product launch is to go to Google and type in your industry. So if it's the health industry, plus product launches. So we could type in health product launches, right? Fitness product launches, muscle building product launches, so on and so forth. So that's a good keyword identifier to use, whatever your industry is, plus product launches, to find out specific products within your industry that are launching in the upcoming months. So make sure that you guys write that down, okay? Write down these 5 points here. I'd like you to write down all the points and all the slides, but I'll definitely make the slides available in the members area too as well for you guys. So video one, let's talk about that. So we're going to basically identify our product, and we're going to pick obviously the actual product. And then we want to upload our videos or begin to upload our videos. The first video that we upload would be our pre-launch or pre-review video. It's kind of like, it basically gives people an overview of the product that we just selected. And this will be uploaded 3 to 4 weeks before the launch. This is all about positioning, guys. This is crucial. Timing is crucial. Write that down. We want to upload our first video 3 to 4 weeks before the product is set to launch, okay? So we want to give people the background on the product creators. We want to be going for a product that has, product creators that are reputable, right? We want to make sure that they have been in the industry for a while. They make quality products. There's websites out there like clicksure.com. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but there's certain marketplaces out there that are not like ClickBank. ClickBank is the most well-known and the most reputable, and they house hundreds of thousands of quality digital products. But like a website like ClickSure, they tend to have more spammy, hypey, overrated products and lower quality. So we want to make sure that whoever's launching the product, you can look into the history of the product creator. You can, go ahead and type their name into Google. That's something that I do. See what kind of products they've launched in the past. You can also check out their JV launch page, which we'll get into more detail when we go into product selection deeper and we actually select a product. So we want to make sure that we check out the launch page. We get to know the affiliates that are on board. We get to know the product creators. And you also want to let them know you'll be buying a copy and offering bonuses if you deem it a quality product. That's what you want to say to your potential prospects that come to your video, okay? You want to let them know, hey, if this is a quality product, because you're giving them an overview. You don't know a whole lot about the product. You just know what you've seen from the JV launch page, okay? And that you're going to be looking into it for them. So you're kind of an Oprah, I guess you could say. You're kind of like a third-party reviewer of the product, right? And you're giving people your own opinion based off of the research that you've done, and you've gone out there, and maybe you find some experts, or you've gone out there and you've done some research on different blogs and different websites about this specific product and the product creators. So you could do more extensive research to learn about the product creators, about the product, about the product's industry as a whole, right? So if an e-commerce product is launching, maybe learn more about the e-commerce lingo and the words that they use, like drop shipping and Shopify and Amazon and FBA and lingo of that nature. So we want to create a squeeze page to notify people when the launch takes place. And again, guys, if you don't know what a squeeze page is, don't worry about it yet. We're going to get to that point. I just want you guys to write down these main points. So when we get to that section in the training, that this becomes really clear for you guys. Okay. So we want to create a squeeze page to capture their information on the front end. So when the product hasn't launched, we have their email address. So we can email them when the product launches and earn their business, right? Then, of course, last but not least, the most important thing is we want to rank for the product name plus review. So whatever the product name is, if it's 7-figure cycle, we want to rank that specific video for 7-figure cycle review. Okay. So that's what we want in our first video, which we're going to get into that. Okay. So that's video 1. Video 2 is our bonus video. This is where we're going to be offering bonuses, and we upload this video a day before launch. This is going to help us 10x our results. So what we want to do is we want to show people the bonus page and bonuses we will be offering if they decide to purchase from your link. And the reason we want to rank for product name plus bonuses is because there will be many people out there and that are kind of conditioned. They bought products in the past and they know that there will be bonuses out there. And so what we want to do is we want to position ourselves, right, head and shoulders above everybody else that may be ranking in the top 10 of YouTube or Google, as well as separate ourselves from these affiliates that sent out the email to that customer in the first place, right? So if we can offer a better bonus than they can, then we can completely separate ourselves, right? And a lot of these super affiliates, a lot of these people that have big lists, they have less time. They can't pay as much attention to their buyers. So that creates an opportunity for us to maybe do one-on-one coaching and do like one-on-one Skype calls and offer things like that as a bonus. So again, we're going to talk more about how to create a really stellar bonus that separates yourself from the masses and that's just that people love. So we want to create bonuses that are complementary to the product. So it's all about quality versus quantity. There's a lot of people out there that, sell different products and offer bonuses and do this launch jacking method. But the problem is they're offering rehashed PLR products, which is basically private label right products that really have no value. They're rehashed. They've been resold to hundreds and hundreds of people. And so they offer just these useless bonuses that don't complement the product. So for example, I offered my YouTube course as a bonus for people buying 7-figure cycle during the launch process. And it was cool because 7-figure cycle teaches people how to rank your Amazon listing or get your Amazon listing, seen at the top of Amazon. But also what you can do is somebody goes to YouTube and they type in whatever your product is that you decided to launch on Amazon, you can pull traffic from YouTube too as well. So it was a great complementary bonus to this product, right? So we also want to give people a sneak peek on the inside of our bonuses. So we'll show them like what I did is I showed them the inside of my YouTube course, my YouTube traffic selling system. So I showed them all the modules, all the training that they're going to get access to, all the coaching to really build value into the overall offer. What you also want to do is you want to be enthusiastic, be excited on video. Like that's half of the formula, guys. Be really involved in the process, be excited about the launch, so you definitely want to go for launches that you also resonate with, right? And I get stoked when I'm promoting a quality product on behalf of something, and I know it's going to be life-changing for somebody. And so, I show that energy on video. So you don't want to be kind of somber and monotone and talk like this and, be excited, just be yourself and be natural, be the best version of yourself. And you're going to find that just by, shooting more videos. If you haven't already, But that's part of the formula, being excited. And, it's all that sales is a transference of energy from you to somebody else. That's all it is. So a lot of people put this sales buzzword on a pedestal and make it out to be bigger than it actually is. But it really comes down to just sharing. You're just sharing your heart. You're just sharing your mind. You're sharing with people, right? You're not trying to come up with the perfect line or the perfect sentence or the perfect sales tactic. That's not what this is. You're just naturally being yourself, and you're providing value, and you're giving people your honest opinion, right? So then what we don't want to do is we want to create a landing page where you can offer your bonuses. And I'm going to give you guys access to my high converting customized landing page. You'll get access to my squeeze pages, my landing pages, opt-in pages. So you guys can use my bonus page, my high converting bonus page, for your guys' bonus pages as well. So we're going to talk about how to get access to those pages and the tools that I use to create these pages, so you can instantly pretty much copy and deploy them inside your business with very little to no work. So we're going to show you how to do that. And then what we want to do is, of course, in the description of our second video, is we want to link people to our bonus page to show them where they can get access to our bonuses. And then what they can do is they can send us a receipt after they make the purchase. And after they do that, we can send the bonuses to them and make sure that we add them to our buyers list, because they'll more than likely buy future stuff from us. So that's video 2. And then, of course, we stated this, we want to rank for the product name plus bonus, right? So the keyword identifier is the product name. So if it's 7-figure cycle, we want to rank for 7-figure cycle bonus at the top of YouTube and the top of Google, okay? So let's get into video 3. What we're going to do in video 3 is we're going to create a review of the members area. And this is going to be the day of launch. So we've got 3 videos in total that we're going to create. The first video, we want to rank for the product name plus review. And video 3, we want to rank for product name plus review. That gives us 2 chances of ranking. And then video 2, we want to rank for product name plus bonus, right? So on the day of launch, we're going to look into a possible review copy. So you'll notice that on a JV launch page, you'll be able to see this. Of course, again, I'm going to run you guys through this, but you're going to be able to email whoever's their assistant is that's helping take care of the launch. You'll be able to email the assistant and ask them, hey, do you guys offer a free review copy so I can get a copy of it for free and review it? And some people will say yes, and some people will say no, you have to buy the product, right? And so this last one, the person said that I couldn't get a review copy, right? So I had to go out there and get myself a copy. And I did that, and I was able to, go through the product and see if it was, hey, if this is something that was good for, people to buy, if there was value, or if it was just rehashed. Because most of what's out there, you guys, if you haven't noticed this already, it's all kind of rehashed, kind of theory, complexity, no real like tangible information that's actionable. That's like what I'm showing you guys right now, not just showing you guys, but doing it in action too as well. There's not a whole lot of products out there like that, right? And so we want to make sure that it truly is a quality product that we can be proud to promote and that we align with. And the way to do that is to either purchase a copy and go through it, or to get a review copy, which you can email their support to find out if they'll do that. Some people will do that. Some people won't. Some people will ask how big your list is. Some people will ask more information to find out if you're, a super affiliate and you got a lot of a big audience, right? So one of the great things about owning a copy is you're going to learn a lot from it. You're going to learn a lot more about the sales process, where we've come to find out that marketing isn't just buying another product, but it's about paying attention to the marketing of that product. So by following this process, guys, you're going to learn a lot about marketing in itself and how to structure a product launch yourself. And that's what I love about this. So you're going to get, you're going to want proof of ownership. So you never want to sell what you don't own. I find way too many people in this industry doing that. It's like the used car salesman that tries to sell down a broke down car that they would never buy in a million years, or they would never own, or they don't own. So don't be the person that's recommending a Mercedes when you just went out there and bought a brand new BMW, right? We want to show the value of content that they're going to receive too as well. That's why we want to show the inner workings of the membership area. Briefly kind of give them an overview, right? It's kind of like we're giving them an overview of the product in our first video. We want to give them the overview of the membership area, just like hit on the main points of what the product is offering. We also want to explain benefits. What is the product going to give them? And understand this, guys. You can give them a bunch of features and benefits, but at the end of the day, people don't want to drill. They want the whole. They want the end result. So if you can tell them this is going to give them the end result and how it's going to give them the end result as you're taking them through the membership area, then please do that. And I think the best way to learn this, guys, is not to write out the perfect script. I think it's to just go out there and take action, take what I've told you today, right? And when we get to that point where you start creating videos, look at my videos and start modeling what I'm doing in each of my videos. And that's the best way to learn, is to not think of how to write out the perfect script for the perfect review video or the pre-launch video or the bonus video. It's just to look at what other people are doing that are successful and watch their videos 1,000 times if you need to. And I can refer you guys to my channel. Watch my videos and just take action. You'll start to internalize the information, right? The more you watch my videos or you watch somebody else's videos, you'll start to internalize the information. It'll become subconscious and automatic, right? For a while, you'll have to consciously think about what to say. But after a while, when you work at it, it will become second nature, just like driving a car, right? At first, you were thinking about the wheel, the mirrors, the gas, the brake consciously, right? In order. And then you kind of got confused of what to press, and you couldn't listen to the radio while you were driving, right? And nowadays you can, hold the steering wheel with your leg, although you shouldn't do that. You can talk on the phone. You can, do multiple things. And so I think that's the best analogy that I can give you when it comes to shooting videos and kind of internalizing the information. Just through the power of repetition and habit, you'll develop the necessary skills. So never, never give up, you guys. So we want to explain the benefits, what the product's going to give them. And then we want to link to our bonus page. And what I'll also do here is I'll link to the actual offer, whatever offer we're promoting. Of course, we'll get the affiliate links from the product owners, right? We fill out our name and email address on the launch page. They'll give us access to our affiliate links. We can go out there and we can start promoting, right? So last but not least, we want to rank for product name plus review. So in this case study, I ranked for 7-figure cycle review. So last but not least, the email promotion. What we want to do is on the JV launch page, we'll be able to get banners, email swipes, and basically what an email swipe is they're already ready-made and created emails that we can send out. So what the product owner did to make our email promotions as easy as possible is they've gone out there and they've created the emails for us. Then we could take those emails and we can model those emails to fit our personality, right? Or we can take those exact emails and pretty much copy and paste. I would do a little bit of both. So don't just copy, but kind of take your own personality, inject your own personality into these swipes, and that's going to work really, really effectively. This last launch, the 7-figure cycle launch, was amazing with their email promotion. They actually told you what email to send out and when. And a lot of product launches these creators create, and if they've launched a lot of products, they typically know what they're doing when it comes to launching a product. So go for people that have done a lot of product launches, and you'll tend to find that the product launch is more organized. They know what they're doing. They know how to improve conversions, and they have everything already made and created for you. Okay. So include also emails that link to your reviews, okay, or your review video and your bonus video that you created during the video launch process. Remember those 3 videos. So the second and third video will be your bonus video and your review video. What we want to do is we want to create email copy around those videos to send people off to YouTube or to a landing page embedded with our YouTube video, and then have a link for people to sign up. So again, we're going to go through all this stuff. It's going to make perfect sense to you guys. and it's going to be super fun. But make sure that you guys internalize this information. You go through this video again if you need to, so you know exactly kind of what the flow is going to be like in the next few weeks. So if you're on the live calls, we're going to be launching these videos once a week. So our next call will be next Thursday at the same time, same place. And in the meantime, I'll get these videos uploaded into the membership area. But with that said, what I wanted to do is I want to move to Q&A and see if you guys have any questions. And I forgot to mention as my last point, what you want to do is you want to offer extra bonuses before the cart closes. Again, right before the cart closes, which means they'll have a countdown and they'll create urgency. And this is legitimate urgency with a lot of successful product launches. They'll only offer the product for so long and they'll close the cart. And then sometimes they'll open up the product to be available to the public again. And sometimes they never do it. Sometimes it takes weeks or even months. So it creates that scarcity and urgency. And what you can do is you can offer even more bonuses before the cart closes. So you'd send out maybe a final email that says like 5 hours left. Hey, I wanted to sweeten the deal for you real quick. You only have 5 hours. I'm going to offer you XYZ, whether it's, Skype coaching, or if it's maybe a private Facebook group. That's what I did. I offered private Facebook group access where I'm going to be building my own e-commerce store with them, which was kind of cool. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do, you guys. So I'm really excited for you. That is the end of this specific presentation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the chat and see if you guys have any questions. Corey says, where will the members area be? So what I'll do in the next 24 hours, I'll get that created for you guys. I'll have my assistant set it up for you. And then I'll send you an email with a link that will get you registered for the membership area so you have access to all this cool information. So yeah, look out for an email. I did add all your guys' names to the email list. I know a lot of you guys paid obviously with PayPal, and so I took your PayPal emails and put them in my autoresponder. So I know not everybody got an email. And if you didn't, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. If you don't get the email, okay, here in the future, next time we'll make sure that we set this up in a process where you actually get access to the membership site first, and then you just register inside the membership site. So I just wanted to get this out there as quickly as possible for you guys. So yeah, super excited. Corey asks, how long will it take for us to start making videos and start launch jacking? Well, according to the second module, so next week we're just going to identify the product, and then the second module, the week after that, we're actually going to get into video 1, which that's where we'll start creating our videos. As soon as video 1 is created, or video module 2 is done, I guess I should say, then we will move on to creating our video. We'll give you guys an action plan and action steps. So what I want you guys to do as far as action plan for today is make sure you have these notes, review these notes a couple of times if you will. Feel free to go to these websites and just check them out, create an account. You can create a free account on each of these and just kind of check out some different products within there, so you can just familiarize yourself with JB Zoo and ClickBank, and also familiarize yourself with JB Notify Pro and Muncheye.com. So which are the two launch sites that we go to. I mostly use JB Notify Pro. What I like about Muncheye though, is they will actually show you which products are hot that are launching, which means there's a lot of affiliates, a lot of people promoting, there's more buzz, which means more traffic for you. Right. So I like that about Muncheye, but JB Notify Pro will show you like click count on how many clicks a certain product gets to the JV page, the launch page, which means more clicks, more affiliates, more traffic for you, right? If you rank at the top of YouTube, because we have to understand these people, they're getting these emails and they're like, I don't know if this product is legit or if it's a scam, if it works. I want to see a review on it before I buy it. Just like a TV, when we go to Best Buy or we go to a department store, an electronics store, we want to go online and see what other people are saying about it. So people are going to do the same thing. And if we can, be that person that is ranked at the top to give them, that TV, right? To give them that internet marketing product, an e-commerce product, whatever it may be, then we can make a lot of money doing it. And so you could do this with electronic launches, the new iPhones, the new, Samsung, TVs, tablets. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this, you guys. Launch jacking is super fun. You could do it with websites too as well. I like to do it with videos because videos rank so quickly. So Corey asks, how long does the product stay hot after the product launches? Usually it's for about a week or two. As long as the launch is going on and as long as the product owners are pushing it, and the affiliates are pushing it, then it'll stay hot as long as people are pushing it and people are emailing about it. So the more people that are emailing and the longer that they're emailing, that's going to dictate how long the search traffic lasts for. So hopefully that answers your question, Corey. TJ gives thumbs up. Awesome. Cool. Any other questions, guys? Corey says, should you launch Jack one product? I mean, you could do 1-2 products at a time. Just depends on your experience level. If you're new, I recommend just doing one, for now. And then you could eventually move into doing, 2 at a time. So I've actually got a product launch that's coming up in the next couple of months. Maybe I'm going to use that as a case study for you guys. We'll actually do that live and I'll show you guys. Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, did you guys get some value from this? Let me know in the comments. How'd I do? Did I do a good job? Hope so. Corey says you did great. Awesome, guys. Yes, great. Will we be launch jacking together? Most definitely. That's my plan here. It's for all of us to do this together. And keep in mind, you're going to have some launches that do incredibly well, and you're going to have some other launches that may do a couple $100, right? So it just depends on the launch, and it depends on your positioning. Brett says, looks like a good way to make a bit of extra cash on the side. It sure is, man. And it's with very, very, honestly, very little work. If you set up your videos the right way and you set up the launch the right way that I outlined for you in these videos, definitely, guys, you can absolutely crush it. So is this all making sense to you guys? It's all clear? Yeah? All clear? Good explanation. Great. Yes, it is. Sweet, you guys. Awesome. So yeah, guys, I will be letting you know tomorrow about, to get access to the membership site. Obviously, if you're here, you're watching the recording, you're already here. Congratulations. And in the next module, we're going to be going over the tools that you guys are going to need to execute this. Okay. So we're going to talk about, autoresponders. We're going to talk about funnel software that you need. I'm going to give you guys access to, my funnels that I use. So you guys don't have to deal with all the technical stuff and setting up pages, and you guys can get off and running very, very quickly. So we'll give you guys access to that next week to finish kind of setting the ground floor. So you guys can, hit the races and really, really have success with this. So with that said, guys, my goal for this is to help all you guys have a successful product launch. Number one, help you guys make some extra money for marketing. Show you guys, a process that works. You can have some small wins. So if you need to build your faith in this whole make money online thing to prove to yourself that it works, this is a great way to do it. Predictable way to do it with very, very little to no risk. And, just, putting, your time in, your effort in, and just believing in me and following the process. So Corey says his goal is to hit 1K first time. Very, very possible. Very, very possible, man. So Francesca, appreciate that. Cool, guys. Who's pumped up? Who's ready for module 2 already? Next week can't come soon enough, right? Yeah, everybody's pumped up in the comments. See a bunch of people commenting. Awesome, guys. Sweet. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will get this in the members area as quickly as possible. And we'll see you guys in the next module. Appreciate you. And look out for those emails.